Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna. If you're new here, I do makeup reviews, makeup tutorials, skincare, anything beauty related. I got you covered. Today's video, I'm excited. I put an order in for, I finally caved, the Bronzinos from Tower28. I picked up a shade. I'm not sure if it's going to work for me, but I finally caved and I picked that up, and I picked up something else, but I'm going to review that in a different video. Really quick, if you are new here, making a little bit of changes to how I'm running my videos. I'm going to be timestamping everything, so you can find that down below in the description box. I know I have a tendency to kind of talk a lot in my videos. It's been brought to my attention quite recently, but most of you enjoy when we talk, because when I'm filming and I'm talking about makeup, I treat it like if we're sitting down having a conversation. It's kind of how I talk. It's kind of how I am. So, but I understand it's not everybody's cup of tea. So just so you know, timestamps down below. All right, on to the video. I am so excited. So Tower28, hold on, let me open this first. They have their Bronzinos, right? So it's their illuminating bronzers. It's a cream formula. They launched a few months ago, or maybe a year ago, and I passed on it. I don't know why I passed on it. And then now they launched 3 new shades, I think. Well, I didn't know what shade to go with. Obviously, some of the newer shades were more of like highlighters, and I think they're geared more towards fair skin, which is awesome. And then I was torn between a shade that had already launched, which was called, I think it was called Best Coast. It's the golden one. But then they launched a darker shade. I went with the darker shade because I was going crazy trying to find swatches, which is a whole nother ordeal. Just trying to find swatches on it, like on an actual person's like hand or whatever. It's very difficult for me. So I took a chance and I went with the darkest shade. Now, this could either go amazing, because like the Danessa Myricks, the Power Bronzer, I picked the deepest shade and I can make it work and it looks really good on my skin, or this could be a total bust for me. So if the color's not good, that'll be one thing, but if the formula's nice, you know, I'll give you my honest opinion on it. So here it is. It's a nice deep shade. But what I like is that it seems like it's a little golden. I don't know. We're gonna have to find out. Let me open this real quick. So their packaging is really nice. It's like, I guess, acrylic or something, or plastic. And that's what it looks like. I mean, it kind of looks promising. I will do up close swatches for you guys. But you know what? Yeah, let's cut into up close swatches, because that way you see for the first time. So give me 1 second. So here it is. And again, this is in the shade Pacific Coast. Oh, it's very creamy. Oh, okay. So it looks like you can definitely shear it out. So that's a good thing. It's a light swatch. Let me see if I can make it a little bit deeper. Oh yeah. So it's a pretty heavy swatch, but if we blend it out, it blends out really nice. All right, let's try this on and let's see. All right, I am nervous and excited. I'm nervous-sighted. We're just gonna go for, we're gonna try. It looks promising from the swatches. It looks like you can kind of like shear it out. So that makes me happy. And I guess we're just gonna go for it. So I'm gonna take it and got it on my finger. Yeah, I think this is good. I think I got lucky with this one. This is a little bit heavier. It's blending really nice. It's got like it's a very sheer product, which is good. I like that. And it's very glowy, like very dewy. I like that. All right, let me try with a brush. Going with a Real Techniques contour brush, because I'm curious to see how it applies. I always see everybody, well, that picked up a lot. I always see people applying it with brushes, so. Okay. So what I do like that I'm noticing is this definitely has more of a golden undertone. It's not red. And I think that's why it's working really well for me. I'll be honest, I thought, I'm like, you picked a dark color. I don't know if that's gonna work, but it works really nice actually. And it's funny because I know this shade is meant to be for deeper, rich skin tones, which I'm sure it's gonna work for them. And especially like to highlight and everything. But because of the undertone of it, it's working with my undertone. So it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look off or anything. See, my whole thing was when I was looking at, I think it was West Coast, whatever one was golden, I just felt like it was too gold. And all the swatches that I was seeing was very gold. And I'm like, that's not going to look great on me. Or maybe it will. I don't know. But that's why I went with Pacific Coast. So. I think it looks nice. It's definitely bronzy, like it's warming up my skin. It does sort of mimic like if I was out in the sun and I got a bit of a tan. But if I pull back, you can see the warmth and it goes with the rest of my, like my skin in a way. Again, it's the undertone. I think it's good. Let's go into natural light so you can see. All right, so I'm in front of the window. Not necessarily, like if I'm in the sun like this, you kind of can see it, you kind of can't. So, but I'm in front of the window. This is the color. It's definitely buildable. I just want to build it up just a bit in front of you. So I'm just taking this. And like I said, it definitely, like, it goes with my skin pretty nice. So that's the color. I like it. All right, so gonna do a little better job of blending that out. But you see the color on my skin tone. Like I said, like just to kind of gather my thoughts, give you my overall thoughts. I definitely think that if you're about my skin tone and deeper, this is going to be great. It's going to show up on the skin nice. It does have more of a golden undertone to it. That kind of matters a lot when it comes to bronzers. If you guys want a separate video on like undertones and how to pick your bronzers, let me know, comment down below. I can do that for you. But specifically on this one, it did work out for me. I think it looks really nice. And my foundation today is very sheer. So this is like, it's not on top of bare skin, but you see my skin today a little bit more than usual. And it works nice. I think it goes good with my skin tone. I like the way it feels. It's definitely a dewy bronzer. Like I see what the hype is and I'm glad that I finally picked this up. But I like it. I think it's good. I think it's really good. So if you're on the fence about these bronzers, definitely worth checking out. You can layer and build up the intensity, and you can also wear them kind of sheer like how I have it on today. And I'm happy with it. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.